Okay, so apparently the Titan Fitness guy, semi, is here. I guess, somewhere. I don't know where he's at exactly, apparently. I'm not gonna say that was the dumbest shit in the world, but the delivery driver literally said, I'll be there in like 10 minutes, and then calls me back 5 minutes later and says, hey, are you gonna be there till 6? Meridian's all jacked up. I gotta go do some pickups and shit and blah, 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 blah. Don't worry, I won't leave you hanging. You just fucking did. And I was like, well, I'm off today. I'm specifically at my business waiting for this delivery only. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, good thing you're there, blah, blah, blah. Motherfucker. You're gonna make me wait when you're like 10 minutes away? You can't call me and tell me you're 10 minutes away and then tell me to fuck off. That ain't got nothing to do with Titan, okay? That's got to be doing with some dumbass freaking driver. Don't worry, I'm not gonna leave you hanging. You fucking left me hanging, man. What the fuck is wrong with you? Okay, so apparently he's somewhere out here. I don't know. I think this dude's tripping. He really did want me to wait till the last minute of 6 o'clock, didn't he? The hell? Where you at, man? Where the hell you at? I can hear you. There we go. Let's see what we got here. Come on, leg press. Yeah. Okay, cool. Here we go. Watch out so I don't get hit by that shit. Okay, so these are the boxes. To be completely honest, I was thinking it did come on a pallet, but this could be delivered to a house. They're not super big. This is about the same size boxes that the squat rack came in. So I think one of those is pretty heavy, but with a hand truck or something like that, or a couple guys, you can definitely get it. Or one really determined guy. I think you'll be okay. So that is the shipment part. I'm probably gonna end this video now, and then I'm gonna do a video on putting it together, and then I'm gonna do another video on actually what I think of it with some customer opinions and stuff like that. So let's go. Okay guys, it is 8:25 and I'm gonna start my build. I have taken everything out of, well, I got a couple boxes here or whatever, but this is everything that comes in it. I got everything kind of spread out, and then we got a pad up there. So I would guess it's gonna be about an hour, but let's see what we got. Holy crap, I wanted to tell you something really quick about putting it together. So far I'm maybe about 45 minutes to an hour in. This sled mechanism needs to go in after you get one side of the bottom in and not the other, because I put them both in and then realized I had to put this in. The best way, if you're doing this by yourself, what I found was laying long ways with my feet under there and then bracing it on my lap and pushing it with my midsection up into place. And then I will re-bolt this side back on. I just wanted to make sure I had put the frame, let me see if I can get a better angle. I had put the frames on and then didn't realize that that part needed to go in. All right, I really hope this information helps you. I just did a major screw up. I'm so glad I found it though, because I almost put it together and like trusted the process and whatever. Okay, so this little hook right here is for the sled, okay? And it's supposed to catch this so that when you push the sled up, it catches, right? Like on a leg press, you got 3 different catches or whatever, but it's not long enough. I've literally stared at this for like 20 minutes and I think I just figured it out. this weld is closer to this gap. It's further away from this side. So what that means is this big cross beam right here is supposed to be on the other fucking side. Because then, if it was on the other side and it was flipped over to there, it would be lower. So instead of favoring this top part, it would be favoring the bottom part. So I literally have to take these rails back off and switch them. I shouldn't have jumped the gun. Hopefully that helps. Okay, so now we're back in business. I flipped the cross beams, and as you can see, it runs into that just fine with plenty of meat on it. So that's what it was. Just make sure this little eyelet right here is towards the low side, meaning there's a lot more meat on this side, and you should be good to go. Okay, so we got about 1 minute of space on my phone. I have not actually got on it yet, so this will be the first time. It was about 3.5 hours to build, in all honesty, which, to be honest, was quite a while. Let me lower this really quick. But I just want to see how it glides really quick. And I honestly don't think I'm going to be able to reach that. So this would work really well for a tall person. I need to bring it down. Sorry if my phone, if my video goes down. I can get a shoulder width on there completely. That actually glides really nice. And I can get below negative really quick. I told you in the previous video that it took about 3.5 hours to build. I did build something backwards once, and I'm also doing it by myself. And I'm pretty hungry and tired. I don't know if that has anything to do with it or whatever. But in the big scheme of things, I will say it wasn't really that bad to put together. It was just a lot of stuff, and it wasn't like IKEA a lot of stuff, because that would suck. This was a lot of stuff like, it was pretty easy, to be honest, other than just kind of time consuming. I am going to make a larger plate to go around that, and I've already decided on that before I even got it. But I still felt like for the price, this was worth it. I will put it in the link in the description below. Please order it through my link if you get a chance. These glide really nice too, I like that. It moves so freely, like it's ridiculous. Actually, it's a lot smoother than a regular leg press. I can already feel it. I'm not going to go super crazy, and the reason being is because I have a run tonight. But I do want to try the hack squat. Just pull that little lever down there, and you flip this up. I would say I kind of don't like this design. This part makes me a little nervous, like it'll bust off or something. So I think maybe I'll make some kind of quick release. I don't want somebody to knock it over, anything like that. But you flip it around, and quads is something I really need to build on, like a lot. So you hold those, pull these up. So something I noticed right away, actually, is for the hack squat, it doesn't go deep enough for what I'm needing. So what I'll probably have to do is stick some type of spacer there. You gotta remember, for the price of things, you're getting a really good deal. So you can make a few adjustments. Don't be bougie, you know? Who cares? It's not a big deal. Okay, so then we're topping out higher. So that's a good sign. I'm gonna bring this towards the top and see how that works. So still I need a little bit higher, so I'm probably gonna build some type of block to go over the top of that. I can get below negative, but for me, for a hack squat, I definitely wanna go a lot further. It's gonna be parallel right there. I'm at parallel, but I wanna go further in time. I can also put a pad on my shoulders or something like that and just work that range of motion. Actually, you know what you can do? I just realized, go a little bit further down on the pad and hold it above and just press into the back and just hold it there. That works too, actually. That's nice. So, because the pressure on the back, yeah, I'm able to get a little bit deeper. Okay, so that works. I think with some minor adjustments and stuff like this, this truly is going to be an amazing little machine. I like it also because of the space saving properties. And some people may want something else, but I heard some stuff about the gliding, how it didn't glide it glid poorly or whatever. But if you look inside here, they're pretty big ass wheels inside there. Where are they? You can't see them right there, but and they move perfectly fine. I don't have any problems with the moving of it at all. Actually, it glides better than any leg press I've probably ever been on. Normal leg presses have a lot of stick, like this one doesn't. The sled has weight to it, but it's not ridiculously overhead. I hope you guys like that video. I'll share some review videos over time and maybe answer some questions, so please feel free to ask. Remember, check in the description. I'll put the leg press in there.